Hey G-Squad, welcome back to an episode of Is in Worth It. So for today's episode, it's Coolman's right here, and basically what this is the brand new iPhone 13 Pro. So obviously there's like the brand new iPhone 13 and iPhone 13 Pro Max. But I decided to go for the iPhone 13 Pro because the Pro Max size is a little bit too big for me. Like, I've been using the iPhone 12 Pro and it's been working really well because I like the size and everything that's on here. But this is basically what the packaging looks like right here for the iPhone 13 Pro. If you can see, looks very similar to the iPhone 12 Pro. So let's actually open up and show you guys what's included inside first. So you basically want to peel the back part right here and also on the bottom as well. And then once you guys do that, you guys can open it up. So once you guys open up, this is basically actually looks like. So right off the bat, when you guys compare the size of the actual camera in the back, it definitely looks a lot bigger than the iPhone 12 Pro. So when you guys look at a side-by-side comparison, you can definitely see the back lens is much bigger on the new iPhone 13 Pro, if you can see. And that's probably because of the new technology that they use on the camera that's been used for videography and everything, which is pretty awesome. But when you guys take it out, this is basically what's included inside. So they do provide guys the USB-C to Lightning cable right here that you can use to recharge the product. And then right here they provide guys the user manual and everything else. And they also provide guys this little accessory that you can use to actually open up the SIM card slot for your phone if you guys are doing manually or whatever. And also provide guys a little sticker as usual, if you can see. And that is basically everything that's included in the package. So same thing as the previous version for the iPhone 12 Pro. They don't provide you guys a wall charger or anything, so you definitely need to purchase it yourself. So if you guys already have like a charger, then you should be fine. But if it's your first time upgrading to a new phone, then you definitely need to purchase one separately. So now let me actually open up the front part right here to actually show you guys what the iPhone looks like. So you basically want to peel off this part right here. And this is basically what the front part looks like. And here is what it actually looks like on the side right here. If you can see, they moved the button down a little bit. Same thing for this side as well. If you can see, they moved the button. I believe they moved it slightly down compared to the previous version. But the bottom part right there is still the same, where it has the speaker and also the charging option right here. And obviously for this phone, if you guys want to do wireless charging, or if you guys want to use a MagSafe charger, you definitely can. But that is basically everything that's on the product. Let me actually put in the SIM card and then activate the product and then show you guys what it actually looks like. Alright, let's turn it on. Alright, so you see we have the setup page open. So basically we want to set up the phone first. So I'm actually do all of this first and then show you guys what it actually looks like once we finish it. Alright, so right now we're trying to do everything from this phone to this phone. Alright, so just to show you guys a side-by-side comparison of what it actually looks like between the new one versus the old one right here. So the new one is on top and the old one is in the bottom. If you can see, this part right here is right here and the new one's right here. And they slightly adjusted this part right here to make it actually a little bit lower. Whereas for this part right here, if you can see, it looks very similar, but they moved it slightly down right here. Where this one was up here, this one went down right here, and this is about the same right here. So I'm gonna wait for this to finish first, and then I'll show you guys what the phone looks like and how it works. Alright, so we just finished transferring all the data onto this phone right here. It took less than 1 hour to actually transfer everything, but right now it's basically resetting the actual device and probably do some of the updates on here first. Alright, so I just finished transferring all like the files and everything from my old phone to my new phone. And I just started using it and testing it out. I definitely noticed a huge difference once we actually test it out. So for example, right now, I'm on my Instagram page right here. And when we actually swipe up, you guys notice how fast the response time on here is? It's pretty ridiculous. If you guys compare this to like the older one, there's definitely a huge difference. Let me open the old one and show you guys what I mean. So I'll open up the same exact page and show you guys the difference. Alright, so right here with the iPhone 12 Pro, when we go like this, if you guys notice, it's not as fast of a response time compared to the new one. Let me show you guys one more time. So I'm not sure if you can see or not, but it definitely has a faster response time when you guys compare this to the old version. Or you guys are opening stuff or swiping stuff, it actually looks a lot better and faster as well. And also when you guys use the cinematic mode on here, it definitely makes a huge difference. Let me actually go do a quick test to show you guys the difference versus this one versus like the regular video. And then we'll come back and talk more about the product in a second. Tibbers, do you want food? Do you want food? Do you want to go for a walk? Hi Cloud, do you want to go for a walk? Do you want food? Alright, welcome back guys. So now you guys saw a quick test of the product in terms of the cinematic mode. You can definitely see a huge difference compared to the regular video mode. So if you guys really think about it, when you guys use the cinematic mode, it's basically like portrait mode, but in a video. So that's definitely really cool because now you guys actually have the option on your phone to record stuff like a movie if you guys want to. So that way, if you guys don't want to bring like the bigger camera, like the point and shoot cameras or your DSLR, you can definitely use this as a backup. Obviously, there's a few other things that's different about the old one versus the new one that we got right here as well. Such as longer longer battery life, and also for the new phone it's much brighter. And they changed like the lens and everything on the camera as well, such as like the aperture, the brightness, and etc. And also when you guys purchase the newest phone, it's updated to the newest software. So when you guys are using the new iOS system, it definitely looks a lot different than the previous version for like Safari, for Google, for Instagram or whatever. Everything looks a little bit different than the older version. But so far from using the product and actually test out a little bit, other than those few things that I just mentioned just now, I didn't notice anything else that was like a major upgrade or anything. Maybe there's like a few little upgrades here and there, but this is the main thing that I actually noticed. And just to show you guys real quick of what I mean in terms of the iOS system, if I can see, this is a brand new layout for the Safari website. So I go right here. So I can see right here, this is basically the new layout. So instead of having like the Safari website on top, now it's on the bottom right here. So they basically changed everything around right here, which is pretty interesting. And this also applies to a lot of other apps as well, such as like Instagram, Facebook, and everything else. They definitely changed a lot of layouts around. But that is basically everything that's on the product right here. Now that you're unboxing and testing the product, now to answer the question of whether or not it's actually worth it or not. So for this brand new iPhone 13 Pro, I still have to say that it is pretty worth it if you guys want everything that I mentioned earlier, such as the fact that they have the brand new cinematic mode, the bigger lens option and different lens option right here, a different design for the side right here, a better performance in both the battery life and also the overall performance when you guys are using stuff on here like switching apps, playing games or whatever. Especially during like the test when I show you guys on Instagram on my page when you guys are swiping up and down, you can definitely notice the difference when you guys compare side by side. So if you guys want everything that I mentioned and talked about and show you guys in this test, then this product is definitely worth upgrading. But then obviously for those guys who don't want or don't need one, or if you guys didn't like any of those changes or upgrades that you guys saw in this test, then you should definitely save your money for something else that you do need. So that's basically everything for this video itself. If you guys like this video, make sure to smash that like button in the bottom. That will definitely help this video out, and it will definitely help with the algorithm as well to promote more videos for you guys so you guys can see more of the videos or similar videos as well. But as always, make sure to stay positive, be you, and I'll see you guys in the next episode of Is It Worth It? Peace.